Hey everyone, have you ever wondered if we can control the weather? Today we're diving into the fascinating world of weather modification. From cloud seeding to storm steering, let's explore the cutting-edge techniques and the controversies surrounding them. First up, cloud seeding. By introducing particles like silver iodide or salt into clouds, we can encourage rain or snow. There are two main types: hygroscopic seeding, which uses salt particles in warm clouds to attract water droplets, and glaciogenic seeding, where silver iodide is used to freeze supercooled water in cold clouds. This technique has been used for drought mitigation and snowpack enhancement. For instance, China's Sky River project and efforts in the US western states. However, the effectiveness of cloud seeding is debated, and there are risks of unintended flooding or ecological disruption. Next, hail suppression. By seeding thunderstorms with silver iodide, we can create smaller ice particles, reducing destructive hail. This is common in agricultural regions like Russia, France, and Alberta, Canada. Fog dispersal is another intriguing method. At airports, for example, propane is burned to warm the air and evaporate fog. Alternatively, chemicals like calcium chloride or liquid nitrogen can absorb moisture. These techniques have been used to clear runways in places like Moscow and even in military operations. Now let's talk about hurricane and storm weakening. Some ideas include deploying barriers or pumping cold water to reduce the warm water that fuels storms. Cloud seeding to disrupt storm structure was tested in Project Storm Fury, but with limited success. There's also the hypothetical use of laser pulses to ionize air and disrupt storm systems, but this remains untested. Solar radiation management, or SRM, aims to reflect sunlight to cool the Earth. This could involve injecting sulfate particles into the stratosphere, mimicking volcanic eruptions as proposed by Harvard's SCOPEX project, or brightening marine clouds by spraying seawater, an experiment backed by Bill Gates. However, SRM poses risks like ozone depletion and unpredictable regional climate shifts. Urban heat island mitigation is simpler. Reflective surfaces or green infrastructure can cool cities, but they don't alter weather systems. Wind and storm steering is a more theoretical concept. Large-scale structures like offshore wind farms could potentially weaken hurricanes, but massive engineering and ecological risks make this challenging. Artificial rain prevention has practical applications like seeding clouds upstream to induce early rainfall, which China did before the 2008 Beijing Olympics. For permafrost and glacial preservation, ideas include covering glaciers with reflective materials or pumping coolant into thawing permafrost. Weather warfare has a dark history. The US military's Operation Popeye seeded clouds to prolong monsoons during the Vietnam War. This led to the Ian-Modi Treaty, banning hostile environmental modification. Finally, the future of weather modification includes AI modeling to improve predictive accuracy, international cooperation to prevent conflicts, and public engagement to address ethical concerns. So can we control the weather? Maybe not fully, but we're certainly trying. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating science content.